Do you want to be on the video with me today?
Yeah, they like it.
Are you sure they do?
Don't they?
Okay, this is D7 here at Grok, a trade hump day, Wednesday, August 2nd, 2017, and the markets go bullish. All right, we're bullish for the most part. Small caps, though, Russell's down 1%, and I was actually short the Russells going into today. I'll talk about that here in a second. Banks higher, financials higher. Break even there on the dollar. Crude oil up 0.5%. Gold lower, silver lower, and the VIX. Now, that's where we're at here on the markets, the S&P. All right, Keisha with us.
Hello. Hi. How are everyone?
She just walked in. She's by my desk. I said, "Do you want to?" As you heard, I'm going to leave it in there. I'm not going to edit it out. But she's just sitting next to me here. So let me ask. We can. Well, hold on. I guess the first thing we should do is say that you and I will be doing a webinar with Mark the Meerkat tomorrow night, right here. If you have interest in day trading, or you are a day trader, or know somebody who's a day trader, a great little informational webinar that we're going to do tomorrow night. Feel free to join us. Okay. Well, you tell us. Why should they join us?
Because it's packed full of information and some great insights in day trading.
Well, that is true. All right. So, Keisha, we're going to do a few things here. I'm going to look at the broad markets as a whole. Just talk about where we're at. And then we'll go look at some stocks.
Awesome.
Okay. So the S&P 500 here, I have a sell on it right now, and we've been chopping around sideways, but this yellow line is pretty important to me. It's the 8 EMA, Exponential Moving Average. You can see that right there. And as long as it stays above that, that's going to be bullish. But it's threatening to drop below it. If it drops, you certainly don't want to be long the market. What does long mean? If you're long the market.
Then you're selling.
No.
Man.
If you're it's all right. If you're long the market, that means you bought it and you hope that it goes higher. If you're short, you are.
If you're short, you're selling it.
If you're short, you're selling it. Yes. Okay. You want to be long above this, short below. Okay. Let's go to the diamonds. All-time record high on the Dow 30. Okay. What can you tell me about the Dow 30? Nothing. Okay. The Dow 30 are the bluest of bluish chip companies out there. They are the biggest. They are household name companies out there. You know, you're talking Coca-Cola, Walmart, Apple, Amazon, just not Amazon. Just big names. Or maybe Amazon. Actually, I need to double check that. Okay. But big companies that aren't as volatile are going higher right now, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, that is key that you understand this, that the blue chip companies are going higher. So these are considered the safest companies, those that have the most security, okay, are going higher. Let's look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's been dropping. Do you see this? Still above the 8 EMA, so not too bad, but I do have a sell on it. But here's the big one, small caps. Now, small caps, the Russell 2000, now these are deemed the most risky, the most volatile. If the market is starting to look toppy, people will start selling small caps first, the smaller companies. And you can see that I have a sell on it. And look how we broke down through a lot of support. See how we're below the 8 EMA, the 28 moving average, and the 50 moving average. We closed below that. That's huge. So those rising wedge did break down. Now, as a disclaimer, I've been short the Russells. And Keisha, you saw what I did today in the markets?
Yes.
Yes. And if you had to describe that, how would you do so?
It just makes me sick that you can sit at your desk and make money with clicking a mouse.
That's yes, that's one way of putting it. Money is out there for anybody to take advantage of, and it is something that is a skill to be learned. We can't go at it. Like, I just got back from Las Vegas, and I took a picture, and I posted this on my Facebook page. But I took a picture of everybody out on the departure or on our returns. We were heading back home from Las Vegas. The Picture were just people sitting in their seats, looking at their phones, reading books, okay? But
yeah, I saw that. You posted it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. And basically said that the vast majority of people that go to Vegas lose money, statistically speaking. And that most of these people are down quite a bit of money. So their excitement of showing up to Vegas is probably not the same as they were leaving Vegas, right? Trading can be very much that way. But you never want to be a gambler. You don't want to be the person sitting at the table. You always want to be the house. You want to be the dealer. You want to be the house. You want the odds stacked in your favor. The only way to have the odds stacked in your favor is to have concepts, strategies, systems in place with that stack, literally stack the odds in your favor. That's how I was short small caps, because I have skill sets to know when to be short, when to be long, and what to be long in, what to be short in. And by day's end, in Keisha, I'll show you. I won't do it on the video here, but you'll see that I exited right near the low of the day. So I made money coming all the way down here, 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 and then right near the low, probably within 4 or 5 cents, I sold my positions, and it's since bounced back.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very good. And I am flat the market now. Do you know what that means?
Break even?
No, it just means I don't have any positions going at this moment.
Okay.
No positions.
I learn all these terms.
Yes, you're coming along nicely. Okay, so let's go on. Banks drop, broke support, now rallied back, hitting its head at resistance. So this is a problem area. This is what's called a dead cat bounce. You drop and you bounce up, and this could drop again. Financials, I called it a sell and then a buy. We did go and make a new high here, or at least a short-term high. And boy, man, yeah. Anyway, we're pretty close to making a new high. But that looks a little toppy to me. It looks like a hanging man reversal pattern, and that could start to drop. This is a rising wedge, and that could drop on us. But the US dollar, I call it, got a sell on that. And how you know I got the sells, see the red arrows going down? I called sells there, I called buys. Like this one I called a buy, and I had to turn around and call it a sell the very next day. So I missed that one. Happens, right? Wish I could get them all right, but I can't. Crude oil, put a buy on it, and it blasted through resistance, and now we're still up here. So crude oil is doing really well. Gold, here's another one that I put a sell, but immediately had to put a buy on it, and then it's gone higher. Not too bad. This is gold. So gold still has its buy. Silver is interesting. I do have a buy down here, and we go up, blast through, and we're up in the symmetrical triangle here, the apex of this triangle. Mm-hmm. At one point today, we went up towards resistance, came right back down. So we're sitting at support. Normally, yesterday, I would have put a sell on this, but because it has so much support here with the trend lines, I still have my buy on it. But if it starts to break down, I will put a sell on this. But right now, I still have a buy on gold and silver. Quick look here at VIX. VIX is starting to pop higher. I have a buy on it. This is the fear, meaning the higher this goes, the more fear there is in the market. Today, fear did pop up by nearly 2%. So this is a little bull pullback pop. Let's look at a couple charts. We'll look at the Dow 30 first, just quickly. Apple had earnings today, so it's up 4.7%. I had a sell on it, but today, because of earnings, I had to put a buy on it. And but earnings, so anyway, I have a buy on Apple, and it beat earnings by 10% or 10 cents. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, I had a surprise of 10 cents on here, which is 6.37% surprise on earnings per share. Pretty good. I'll just quickly look at these. You can see the ticker symbol here, but I got a sell there. Let's see. Just yesterday, I put on Boeing. I put a sell on it, and you can see we're starting to drop. But it could be a bull pullback, so this could turn into a buy here after a pullback. But this was a nice run on our call. DuPont a few days ago got a sell on this, but this could bounce, and I could put a buy on this fairly soon. You see how you go higher up, and then down, buy it up, sell it. Down, buy it down, you know. That's kind of what we're looking at there. Caterpillar, let's go to there. Yesterday I put a sell on it. Sell on Caterpillar, so I don't want to have any part of that at this moment, but it could turn out to be nice. This one's, look at this, boom, taken off. IBM is horrible. It's just, I have a sell on it. Earnings came out and it continues to be a sell. Costco, I got a sell on that. Costco, not, or Cisco rather. Goldman Sachs, I have a buy on it, but we're at resistance. We're at resistance. Oh, I should, oh man, normally, oh, I could put a sell on this actually. Could put a sell on this, but because of how this candle, I'm going to keep with my buy, but this is really close from being a sell. But what type of pattern is this?
Symmetrical triangle.
Good. Symmetrical triangle. Are those bullish or bearish? Trick question.
It can be either because you don't know which way it's going to go.
You got it. This could break out or break down. Good. All right. Home Depot. I have a buy on it, but it's at what right now?
Resistance.
Resistance. A trend line that's drawn from this swing to this swing. We're there. So what should this do next?
Well, you would expect it to go back down.
Yeah, I expect it to go back down, and I expect the same thing. Without the line, if that line wasn't there, it'd be hard to tell.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you draw your trend lines correctly, and that's what we teach, as you know, you've been to a mentorship, sitting in the back of the room listening. We spend a lot of time on trend line drawing because it makes us a lot of money. Okay, here Intel is just boom and is taken off to the moon, looking very, very good. Disney, I have a sell on it today. So sell Disney. You don't want any part of that. Let me just quickly do these. I'll just, anything that jumps out at me. I just want people to see what we got going here. This is a low base. GE's got a low base. Looked for GE to break down. I'd short that anything under $25.22. Okay. I still have a sell on it. I have a buy on this. I'm going to stay with my buy on Coca-Cola. Merck, I have a buy on Merck. I'm going to stick with my buy on Merck. McDonald's popped. I have a buy on it, but I'd add another one if I had a sell on it. I didn't have a sell on it, so I'm going to stay with my McDonald's. 3M is higher. Microsoft, I got a sell on that. PFE, we're dropping. It's a bull flag. This could get bullish, guys. Expect this to go higher. PG, Procter & Gamble, I have a buy on it way back here. Went through a little bit of heat, and it's now gone bullish. Nike, got a buy on it. It's up, and it continues to rally higher, but we're at a resistance point. Be careful with that. Travelers, we're going higher. UNH, we're just trending higher above the moving averages. Looking pretty good. Visa, got a buy on that. We're going higher. Verizon, got a buy on this, going higher. No, guess what we're going to put on this one? Boom, sell on Verizon. Didn't see that today, so there it is. There's my sell on Verizon. Exxon, got a short-term buy on this. Walmart is on fire, but this is a shooting star. Look for this to start to head down. I'm about ready to put a sell on that. UTX, I did put an order on it today. There's our buy. Boom. There's our pullback. Boom. There's our buy. Okay, quickly, we want to look at tech stocks. Tech stocks, where are they? Grok tech stocks. We'll just quickly look at them. Since you're here, Keisha, it's all for you.
Thank you. I feel special.
Amazon. Sell on it. It's down. It's at a support level. If it pops, I'll put a buy back on it, okay? But Amazon is kind of looking risky. Baba, rising wedge, breaking down. Got a sell on it. Cisco, down. And this I always call catfish with the CTSH. We're dropping. eBay. Dropping, but this could be, I'm about ready to put a buy on this one. Okay. eBay could be a buy soon. Same thing with Facebook. I think Facebook is going to be a buy. Google is down, 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 but at a lot of support. We hammered out today. See the hammer? It looks just like a hammer. This should go higher. Same thing with Google with an L, but this one's actually a little worse because it's under the trend line as resistance. GoPro, I have a sell on it, and it did break a trend line today. So GoPro's in trouble. We do have earnings, and earnings will be coming out. That'll be tomorrow at the end of the day. Do not be in GoPro right now, gang. Microsoft is dropping, but we do have a hammer. This could go higher. Nvidia, I got a sell on it. It's chopping around, but it's in a rising wedge, which is bad. Oracle, got a sell on it. We're dropping. Priceline, got a buy on it. I'm staying with my buy on Priceline. PayPal, I got a sell on it. Staying with that. Red Hat, got a sell. Staying with that. Now, this is where I have to.
Oh, eat humble pie?
Yes. I called it a buy on Snap. I had a sell on this thing, and it's just crashed and burned. Put a buy on it, but today I had to put a sell on it. So that was a call and missed call.
That's okay.
I own it.
We all do it sometimes.
Hey, I own it. I have no problem. It would be weird if a person only, not just, yeah, it would. Yeah, so you get everything from me, good and bad. So here it is. We got a call on the drop, down, down, down. So this was earnings. This is a case in point, Keisha. You never hold over earnings. See, do you see how I made the buy here?
Yes.
And we go higher, 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 higher. And then I put the sell on there. I had to because earnings. It should have been the day before because we never hold over earnings, ever. So here, if I bought there and I exited here, I lost money, even though that was a great call. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why was a good call made bad? Because I held over earnings. You got it. So that's why we don't hold over earnings. And that was Twitter, by the way. And oh, that's our last chart. So should people join us?
Yes, you need to join us tomorrow night at our How to Win at Day Trading, because I know a lot of you want to jump into day trading, and this is the great way to start and learn a little bit of inside information. And it's just cool to listen to Des teach. He's teaching me a lot. Obviously, I need to learn a lot more. I'm becoming a chart master, though. I will learn all those patterns and how to put those trim lines in like none other.
Nice. Well, to do that, now this October or August, we got a mentorship coming up. It's online. Keisha, you should sit through those 3 days. All right. So, all right, gang, there you have it. If you like me having Keisha next to me as I talk through these, like it, leave a comment, say hi to Keisha. She loves to read them, and join us Thursday night, tomorrow night, because she'll be on the call. Say hi to her there. Catch you guys later.